feel like when you're a kid, you just can't wait to grow up. That is until you develop the fear of growing up and you try to resist while the world continues to constantly tell you to stop resisting. As a former child, I remember saying how I couldn't wait to be an adult, to have no bedtime, to have money, to have nobody telling me what to do, to essentially be free. I wanted to have my own car to drive with the window down and to blast my music. I wanted to go out with my friends and stay out late, but not have to ask for permission to do that. I I wanted a girlfriend. It sounds so stupid saying it out loud, especially now I'm married. I love my wife. And I think many of us have the privilege of wanting those things when we're younger. But when you finally get there, reality doesn't look like what you imagine. One by one, what you thought you knew about being an adult changes. Part of why I love video games is because they mirror humanity. I mean, take Hinako for an example in Silent Hill F. She doesn't get to choose her path. Her father sells her into marriage. Society tells her to obey, to get married, to make babies, to just be a good wife. And every time she tries to push back, the world punishes her for it. Adulthood as the eradication of who she is. Alice in Madness Returns, traumatized, manipulated, and abused by the adults around her, forcing her mind to fracture until she creates a new reality for her to feel safe in. Because the reality outside of Wonderland is too cruel to face. Six in Little Nightmares literally runs through a world where every adult is a grotesque monster trying to consume her. Well, Six and Mono and the runaway kid. In their views, adults are monsters and they're sickening to look at. And then you have Maelle in Clair Obscur, or Alicia, who resists grief and loss. Her brother died for her mistakes, her family's broken, and they're all dealing with their extreme sadness separately instead of together. Then she's divided between Maelle and Alicia, between who she is in the real world and the painted one, where she's not really who she wants to be in reality, but reality keeps trying to force her out of the reality that she wants for herself. That is until she resists and insists that even if she has to force everybody to bend to her will so that she doesn't have to grow up, she will. Many of us never really got to experience what it was to have complete childhoods because we were suffering the consequences of the adults in our lives. It gets to a point where some of us are mentally adults even though we're still wanting to be kids. Has anybody ever told you that you're mature for your age, that you're an old soul? What they're really seeing in you is the traumatization of being made into an adult before you were ready. Just imagine, for a few seconds, what your life would have been had you had the proper support and opportunity to explore your entire childhood. You wouldn't have to resist growing up because you would have been satisfied with your experiences. You have to spend some time exploring the things that your inner child wants. Take care of your family. Sure, you have a responsibility to your kids, but take care of you too. You owe it to your inner child. You need to heal them because nobody else will. Do not be afraid to not grow up.